All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to another episode of Cultural Awareness, man. This is the podcast that allow you to travel from the backseat of your car, man, your kitchen, wherever you are, man. Welcome. Today episode, I thought we should go about making a little bit, having some fun, sometime I'm out here telling stories that are real. So this time I decided to take a story that might be funny, but that might not also be real, or that could be real somewhere. I don't know, because I have heard some women in Africa talk about it. So let's just go down to the point, right? Let's straight to the point, I mean. And please, if you don't like the joke, man, don't get mad, man. It's just for us to have some fun out here, okay? So, this woman says, right, because, in today's society, if you say anything that people don't agree with, it's automatically, oh, we need to cancel you, man. We need to cancel. Nah, I think that we are all different, and each person, we are not all the same, and each one of them, each one of us, the way you think might not be the way I think, right? And that is okay. We can all agree to disagree. And that's just how life is, man. We can't just be a yes sir, yes ma'am every time. Even when you are wrong, we gotta say yes. And if I'm wrong, you gotta say yes. Then no, that is being a hypocrite, and we are not that, man. We try to our best to say what is real. So take a look at this story. So this woman says, I am a 44-year-old woman, and I have been married over 15, and I have been married over 15 years. Okay? My problem is that ever since we got married, my husband never cheated. All she think, okay? So she said, my never cheated on me with another girl, and it makes me feel like he's not a real man. Okay? So because she been married for 15 years and her husband has never cheated, she feels like he's not a real man, right? He's not a real man, like an African man would say, or African woman would say. But anyway, let's keep going. So she said, I'm not saying that he should cheat on me, but even a rumor that he has a girlfriend somewhere will have relieved me. What? Wait a minute. I'm not saying he should cheat on me, but even a rumor that he has a girlfriend somewhere will have relieved me. So this woman, you see how some people really like to start some shit, man? Like, come on, man. Okay, she said, why isn't he like other men? What did I do to deserve this kind of husband? Oh my God. Okay, so she said, please advise me, because if in a week I still don't have any clue, I am going to leave him. Okay. And wow, okay, that is interesting. That was pretty much the joke of the story, right? So this woman obviously is mad because she feels like her man is not a man enough. And there are some women like that, because you know how when you are in high school and girls don't go for the nice guy, they always like to go for that guy that is a little bit not only braggadocious. I don't know if that is a word. If it is, cool. If it's not, man, English is not my first language. That will be my excuse. But I don't know if you know what I mean. Like some of these thug like guys that, a man that has that a little bit of a wild side to him. Women love those kind of men, and they look down on nice guys, right? Just because they are nice. And yet in their later life, when it's time to settle down, they now say, oh, I have dated thug my whole life, and now I want to settle down with a nice guy. And now a nice guy is like, nope, you didn't manage your pussy right. So now we are after younger girl, because younger girl like older guys with money. And the nice guys are the one with money. And because they didn't have time in life to play and have some fun, in their younger day, because they were too busy making that bread, now guess what? It's time for them to have fun. And they don't want to look at you when you are past like 35, 40, they don't want to look at you. They want to look at the younger one, the girls in their 20s, because number one is they are fulfilling the dream. that they didn't get to do when they were younger. That is one. Number two is they have plenty of money. So what are you going to bring to the table? Nothing. Are you going to say that you bring energy? He's going to say energy don't pay my bill. I got enough money to hire me a maid and have my fun outside. So what will you bring to the table to that type of man? Nothing. So be careful what you wish for. Find you a nice guy and settle down with him. So this story pretty much teaches us that there are some women out there, that are, I guess, envious of other women whose husband are cheating on them, or at least that have some, I guess, some rumor out there that he has another girl, because it makes her feel like, okay, let me tell this story. Anybody will relate. Let's say whether you're a guy or a girl, right? You go out to a party with your friends, and we are talking about like other people's wives and or girlfriend or spouse, right? And you are out there, all your friends are like, oh, such and such has a beautiful wife. I'm talking about when you're a man, right? Well, such and such has a beautiful wife. Oh, his wife is hot, like man. He got lucky and things like that. And you are out there, everybody knows your wife, but nobody says anything about your wife. That will make you feel some type of ways. It will make you feel like, oh, is my wife not hot enough? She doesn't deserve some of these hot wife comments that you guys are giving out here? Or am I the only person that could have married that girl? Like, am I the only person that was attracted to her? Is she not attracted to everybody? Every man wants, when he's working with his woman, that his woman, is creating, I get desire in other men. Even though you don't want your wife to cheat, you still want your wife to look good. You want other people to respect you because of who you got by your side. It's not always about the look. Women have certain, like there are some women that have that it with them. You know what I mean? That makes you feel like, oh yeah, everybody's jealous now. You walk with her with pride. You hold her hand, you walk with pride, you're like, yup, I got her. You ain't got this. You know what I mean? Every man, and even women. I know a woman told me that before, that she will not let her husband get out of the house without being stylish, because, a woman is proud to say, this is my man. You know what I mean? And if she has to say that, she also want her man to look good. She want her man to look like, oh yeah, he's creating, I guess, he's putting saliva in women's mouth out there. When they see him, they're like, oh, damn, he's sharp and whatever. And she's like, yup, that is my man. You know what I mean? So every woman want that. You don't want a man that, not that you don't want. Most women don't want a man that nobody ever say, oh, he's handsome or anything about him. At least that's what I tell my friend, man. If you think you are not in a good looking category, make sure you have a lot of money, because money will always and always and always make you attractive. Look at Steve Harvey. He said all his whole life, women were complaining that he got some big ass lip. That dude do got some big ass lip though. I ain't hating, but that dude do got some big ass lip. But which was true. But he said he became attractive when he had a lot of money. Now, when he's a millionaire, she say, oh, well, his big ass hair, he think, well, you know what I mean? A woman will find excuses for you in front of her friends if you have money. And women will come to you when you have money. So go for your money. Now, let's get back to the story of the day. I read some comment on it, right? There are some women that say, oh, you should leave him, you should leave your man. But before you leave him, pass me his number. Another woman was like, oh yeah, just pass his number and we shall see if he come back home tomorrow. You know what I mean? Yeah, so there are plenty of comments about this story. And some other women that have had their husband cheated on them was like, man, this girl is looking for depression, man. Like, what is wrong with her? Like, does she even know what it means when a man is cheating on you out there? What happened when he doesn't come home at night? But this woman that is wrote the story, I don't even know what she wants. She said, oh, I have never heard of rumor of him cheating, but not that I want him to cheat. So what finally do you want, right? You have a faithful man, which in all planet today, we might have only the 1% of men that don't cheat anymore. You know, those men are, oh, kudos to them. You know what I mean? But you only maybe have 1% of men that are not stepping out there, and you are complaining. You are in the 1% people. Because every single man out there, trust me, they say in Africa, the most faithful men have at least two other women out there. You know what I mean? The most faithful men. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was a little bit of a story of the day, and I hope that you got to enjoy it. I hope that you are home and safe, and see you on the next episode, man. Peace, and always, always, God bless.